we watched the Patreon film, which was, in fact, Mad Max, not Fury Road, but the bad one. The bad road one. The Road Warrior.
Not true. This is not the bad one.
Oh, shit.
The bad one is the first one.
Of the road-themed Mad Max films, it's the bad one.
What do you mean?
Of the two road-themed ones, Road Warrior and Fury Road.
So you mean out of the two that have the word road in the title?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then sure. If that's the criteria we're gonna use.
That's a hell of a criteria,
I guess
frankly.
technically you're correct.
Yeah, Tanner, do you like to tell us a little bit about Road Warrior here?
So Road Warrior opens up with a really, really, really long narration sequence that's very boring and is terrible. I hate it. And then we're introduced to Max. He's riding around. He gets attacked. He finds a weird guy with a helicopter. He sees Gastown. Gastown has gas. Gas is good. There's raiders attacking Gastown. He helps the town. He fights the raiders. They drive the truck. They get away, and the end.
Fantastic, Tanner. Fantastic. You're getting way better at these little summaries, dude. You're getting way better.
I'm already the best at it.
Well, I don't know about that. Tanichi, what did you think of this film?
Dude, I had seen the first Mad Max movie.
You had?
Yeah.
That's
And
shocking.
I figure the Fury Road, the 2015 one.
Oh, so you saw the fourth one.
Or yeah, the fourth one. Yeah. And I know that one is about what it means to be a woman, you know? It's a whole bunch of symbolism about birth and being able to birth, right? I think it gets lost in the symbolism with religion and water, but you know, when
what
you're
does
being
that have
symbolic,
to do with this one?
I heard that the symbolism keeps going, no?
Yeah, it keeps going.
It truly does keep going.
You see, the oil this time and the gas, that's what women are.
Uh-huh.
And the child, Tanner, the caveman child from the film?
Yes, feral child as he's credited.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Jackson hated him. He wanted to fucking punt that kid the moment he came on screen.
What? You didn't like his little boomerang?
I definitely didn't have a visceral reaction to this child. I think it was mostly Dylan that had a problem with the caveman child. He was constantly talking about him. I don't know. I was pretty indifferent to him overall.
Yeah, he was like, what's the deal with this kid? Why is he like that? Where'd he get them little buffalo horns from? He has a glove.
So different than everyone.
He has a glove! What the fuck? How did he make that? He didn't like it at all, man.
He's projecting.
He wants to be the caveman kid.
What is he projecting?
He's not as cool as the caveman kid.
He says, I wish I was that caveman kid.
But overall, guys, I really don't have much to say about this film.
It's pretty fucking boring.
It was really fucking boring.
It takes way too long to get to the action bits. And even the action bits have a lot of pacing issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that final fight was so fucking slow. There's a bunch of people we don't care about at all dying. They're like showing this emotional distraught for these people dying that we just don't give a shit about at all.
And a lot of times you can't... Yeah, a lot of times you can't really even tell like whether or not they actually died, you know? Like Helicopter Guy, why did he not die? He obviously should have died in that big ol' fiery wreckage. But
I was so sad when he literally got shot out the fucking sky and it landed and it wasn't like a big explosion. It was just like he plopped and then it cut to the next scene. I was like, no way! This is the movie that you have like a big set piece when the fucking helicopter gets shot down and it explodes and then they just don't do anything. I was so sad.
It's because he actually survived and his helicopter was totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Well, it couldn't fly anymore.
It was still fine, though. It operated. It was able to wheel around or some shit.
I guess. It didn't operate as a helicopter, but yes.
It could be fixed.
Sure.
It was only a fender bender.
Well, yeah.
Why is there only this one helicopter? It seems like the most, ideal way of travel in this world.
It's probably one of the few people who knows how to, drive and construct one.
What's there to know, man? You just pedal it. That's all it takes.
There was no pedaling involved.
It was some basic flying machine that you pedal. It was something that Leonardo da Vinci could make. And as we discussed earlier, Leonardo da Vinci is stupid because he's from the past, and we have all the knowledge now, so we could easily make one of those.
Of course.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. You know, the average teenager has a higher IQ than Leonardo da Vinci does.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I thought some of the stunts were good. You know, I thought a lot of the crashes and explosions look really cool because it is all practical.
Yeah.
Little behind the scenes fun fact, when that gay dude with the red mohawk, you know, he crashes and his legs hit the bottom of the car and he does a flip. That was an accident. He wasn't supposed to hit that, and the stuntman broke his legs doing that.
Oh.
Damn.
And then they left it in the movie.
Yeah, they better have if he broke his fucking legs doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get money for that because they probably signed a thing saying, "Hey, you can get seriously hurt doing this."
Yeah,
I think if you break both your legs, because you can't work.
Hopefully
for a
they
while.
took care
As a
of him. You know,
man, you can't work with 2 broken legs until they're
yeah,
healed.
not really. It's a bit difficult. The big thing for me with this movie is that the execution doesn't live up to the idea. I think the world they have is really cool, with how everyone's crazy and whatever, and, you know, all the raiders and, like, you know, everything is, like, car combat and people are fighting over resources. I think it's a very cool idea, but
we see like none of the world here, man.
Well, the world all looks the same, frankly.
It's a big
I want to
desert.
see more desert.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think they execute on their idea well enough, specifically with the pacing.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that, I would say. Now, Kyler, did you watch all these films with Tanner this week?
Tanner wasn't here, so no.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Did you see any of them?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what they are, so...
You could have looked it up, but whatever.
This is all news to him.
I'm lazy.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Shout
I'm ready
out
to rank.
Tanner.
I'm also ready to rank them, dude.
I'm also ready to rank.
What?
What
I'm
Dylan
giving.
give?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
did Dylan give it?
Yeah, the biggest question here, what did Dylan give it? Because he also watched all these movies, but he's not currently here, as you can obviously tell. Dylan gave Mad Max a C-.
Ah.
Yeah.
When are you gonna play what he had to say about it?
I don't know, at some point.
Okay, it'll just be inserted.
Yeah, this was an interesting movie. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. It was very slow paced. Not a lot of narrative. Not a lot of expository. The action scenes were just okay. The acting was good on the count of most of the people in this movie. But other than that, you know, it was just kind of like a silent film. There just wasn't a ton of talking, and not necessarily that that's always a bad thing, but in a movie where you'd expect action, it is kind of a letdown. And then one thing that was truly atrocious about the movie, and I think me, Nico, and Jackson all had the same complaints, was at the end where they were having the big old truck scene where they're trying to get the tanker full of gas, and it takes like at least like half an hour or something to get that scene over with, and you know, just it all ends up being nothing in the end. But yeah, I mean, this movie didn't do anything exceptionally well. So I just thought it was just a slightly below average movie. So I'm going to be putting it at a C-.
Where?
Exactly.
Funnily enough, I also gave it a C-.
That's crazy. Jackson, what'd you give it?
D.
D? D? I also gave it a D. So what's that put us at?
Well, hold on. What about... Wait, did Tanichi watch the movie?
Tanichi didn't watch it. He only watched the Digimon movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that puts us at a D+.
Okay.
D+. Sounds good to me.